Hey traders, welcome to the channel, The Trading Mindset Mentor. I'm your trader and mentor, Mr. Paris over here. So today we are going to continue our live trading in the gold itself. And I have opened up all the pages over here. So we'll be looking at the news first, and then we'll be moving towards the live trading as we did from the yesterday. And we will be scalping on the gold itself. So hi everyone, those who have joined, welcome to you all. I hope you're all doing well. The New York session is about to start in the next 2 minutes. So let's see what can we do today, how much we will make. Yesterday we made a good profits over here. If you will remember the trading journal we filled. So last day was this. In the last New York session we took 5 trades. So every day we are taking 5 trades in the market, and we are having accordingly profits and stop losses. So 2 trades were good profitable, 1 trade was break even, 3 trades were stop losses yesterday, and we made a 2%. So basically what I'm doing over here is I am having a small trading account challenge. So I have put up $500 only, and we will be trading with the stop losses of 1% each trade. That means we are going to take the trade of $5 each. Okay. So we will be scalping for the next 2 hours, and we will be trying to take 5 trades opportunities with the risk reward of minimum 1:1.115. Okay, and accordingly we are going to take the trades, and you are here to learn actually, not just trade itself, guys. Don't just trade with me. Learn to have proper psychological analysis, because here we do systematic trading. I'm not here into subjective trading. So we'll be following our setup as it is, and accordingly we'll be marking the liquidity itself, because we are a liquidity traders. So we will be marking the major points of liquidity, and accordingly we will be trading in the charts. I think this, let's see what's happened. Let's mark the major structure. So this is the major London low over here. So price created the London low exactly at this level. Yeah. So price in the New York session has already taken out the New York London high, and the price has been in the uptrend from the last London session itself. There are a few good trades in the London session. We'll discuss that as well post some trades. So this is our new London low, and if the price comes down and tries to take downward direction again, we'll be targeting London low. Like yesterday, we saw that how the price took out the London low and gave us the profit in the market. Okay, so let's see. The New York session has started. This is the 7 p.m. candle. That is the New York 9:30 a.m. candle. And we saw that the price has been starting. So this is the pre-New York high, guys. Okay, so this is the pre-New York high when the major news comes around. So yesterday was PPI, and the data was very negative in the PPI. If you look at the calendar, yesterday exactly at 6 p.m. the core PPI was released in the market, because of which the gold took a very good plunge towards the upside in the news. Okay. And let's see. Yesterday, the market was highly consolidating in the opening session itself. If today we can see some kind of good momentum in the market, then we will be able to take some good pips. Because yesterday what the market was consolidating, and there was not much to do over there. So let's see what happens today, and let's continue analyzing the same. Okay, so price right now, if you look over here, what did happen? The price created the liquidity, and price created a breakout structure towards the upside, because as I told you, from the London session onwards, the market is moving towards the upside. Okay, so let's see. Before this level, below this level, this is the external liquidity level now. And if the price goes below this level, then there is a causes of reversal or the change of character, or the price might try to change the direction. So what are we waiting for over here? If you look very closely, we are waiting the price to give us a good, you can say, sell leg. So once the price is moving towards the upside, we're expecting the price to come down. Okay, give us a sell leg and then continue upside. So even if we are looking here for a good buy signal, we should be very much prepared that the price over here should be giving us, I think, good buy signal over here. Okay, so before getting into the buying, we need a good sell leg. So price should give us a good momentum towards the downside and then move towards the upside. And that's when and where we are looking for a good buying opportunity. But let's say if the price takes out this external liquidity and gives us a 50% retracement, then we will be looking for a sell opportunity. So this is the trading plan for today. In the current market, whatever is happening, we are looking at the direction of the price, and accordingly we are taking the trades. Also, please hit the like icon, guys. We are trading live with the real money. No doubt, I've taken up a very small account so that I'll be focusing with you people over here. I'll be focusing on your questions as well. If you have any questions, you are most welcome to ask in the comment section as well. Okay. This is the channel. Subscribe, like, and you will be uh, going with us through a lot of good journey in the gold trading itself. I'll be putting up a lot of videos. I've already put up a lot of videos where you can actually see and in the live market analysis as well. And also, if you want good trading strategies, I have opened up the opening bell strategy over here in the index options. And also, I have given you a good smart money structure. So whatever we are using over here, I've also explained the same in this video itself. So if you want to trade and understand how I'm marking the structure, you can watch this video over here, this retail market structure exposed. This is a smart money concept. And also you can use the understand the smart money trap psychology. So price is still moving towards the upside only. That's what we are waiting for now. We're waiting for price to give us a retracement, and accordingly we'll put the trade. Price is rushing towards the upside. There is no sign of any retracement for today. As you can see, uh, the price is continuing in the opening. From the opening candle onwards, the price has been in the upside direction. So somebody in the comment section is asking, what is your bias for today? So regarding the direction itself, as I told you, and in the previous analysis, that today from the London session onwards, the market is in uptrend momentum. Okay, if you look over here, the London session started, and then in the New York session, the pre New York session, even the price has been continuing the momentum towards the upside, reaching the levels of till 4,400. So in this today's New York session, I am expecting you can have a good retracement towards the downside, because after a good plunge towards the upside, the market needs to correct itself even on a smaller time frame basis. So we are expecting that we might get some good retracement, and then the price might further continue towards the upside. Okay, look at the Asian session today. So from the London, let me mark sessions over here so that you can understand much more better. So this is the pre-New York session over here, right? This is the opening London session, and this was the Asian session. So look at this. What did happen in the Asian session? The Asian session was a good momentum towards the downside. But from the you can say pre-London session. So when the the first Euro market starts at around 11:30, from this level onwards, okay, you can see that the price consolidated and then started the uptrend momentum, which continued in the pre-New York session as well. So high probability says that we should be seeing some kind of retracement towards the downside in the New York session today. But because today is Friday, so there's a high probability also that the price goes towards the downside directions, because most of the institutional players start you can say accumulating the commodities. So most of the time we will see a negative retracement on the Friday evenings or the Friday New Yorks. And let's see what happens, because we don't follow the subjectivity. As I'm telling you that I have been into the systematic trading. So whatever I set up will actually say that if we want to take a buy entry, if the setup says it's a buy, then we will take a buy, irrespective of our bias itself. But yeah, so today the shorting must be much more preferable if you ask me subjectively. Objectively, when the price will give us the same signal, trading signal, we will be catching up on that same. Okay, let's see. Over here, we can see some, retracement has started. And if the price takes out the first internal liquidity, so this is the internal liquidity over here. This is the most external liquidity. Let's see if the price gives us good retracement. Okay, since the price has given us a good retracement, now this will be the new breaker structure. And we'll be taking a trade from this level. Let me see if I can hide settings. Well, I'll do it later. Let me see, where's the buy order? This is our buy order over here. This will be the stop loss. So we'll be using the limit orders upward now. This is exactly 243, 243. Stop loss is somewhere over here. And the target will be 1:1 minimum. Okay, so this will be the target, 1.1. Let's see if the price gives us the entry. Price has given us the entry. Now let's see if it punch or not. So we have punched the entry. Let's see if it gets executed. Okay, prices, because of the spread reason, the price has not given us the entry. No doubt the limit order is still there, as you can see. Price is coming back. Let's see if we get the entry or not. Okay, so entry has been executed. Stop loss for 3 and target for 3.91. So let's see if the price gives us the target. So this will be the new breaker structure. Always remember, guys, we are looking here for systematic trading, and there are possibilities of stop losses and targets both. Okay, so accordingly, you have to manage your risk so that you don't fall for the trap and you have all the liquidity in the market so that you can trade very well. Once the price crosses above this level, then we will be breaking our trade. That's why I'm trying to give you a small challenge account so that you can focus on the process of trading and not on the results. Okay, guys, as you can see, the trade is moving, it's consolidating. Sometimes it goes in the stop loss area, sometimes goes in the target area. Okay, so let's see if it really price moves up, or if it moves down, then we'll be seeing a good reversal, or you can say a stop loss, small stop loss. Okay, then we'll be trading on the next structure. So probability says that it should continue. We have taken a continuation trade, as I have told you that the price has been continuing in the upside direction. So when the price is creating higher highs and higher lows, the higher probability says that we should be looking for the continuation trade itself. And that's why we have taken a continuation trade from here. So market can retrace a little bit more and then move towards the upside, or it can directly go towards the upside from this level itself. So let's see what will be the result of the first trade. If you look at the trading journal, yesterday the first trade was profitable in the market, and accordingly we will be seeing what will happen today if the first trade will be profitable or loss. Okay, as you can see, the first trade has given us a stop loss. So we'll be filling our trading journal accordingly. Okay, so side by side, you will be filling the journal with me, guys. So this was -1. We lost around, I think, $3.62 in this trade. Let's see the close trades. Okay, $3.62. This is a history for yesterday. So this is basically 3.62. So we'll be writing as -3.62. And it was a loss. And we'll be putting the screenshot later on because Extens doesn't allow. So I'll be putting up the trading view screenshots over here. So that's what actually the process trading is. You are trading with me, you're trading on a systematic trading. We took a continuation trade. However, the continuation trade didn't work out. We're working with the probabilities, and that's what we're looking at today. Okay. And if you can see what did happen, the price started moving towards the downside. As I told you, the low probability says that the price could have reversed and also continued. So we took a continuation trade and we tried to put money on that. So first trade was negative. Let's see what happens in other 4 trades. So that's why our maximum risk is very much, you can say, confined. Every day we take 5 trades, and with 5 trades, we take only 1% a stop loss every day. That means the maximum exposure that we are trading with me, you can have -5%. Okay, if you're using a funded account, don't use 1% of the total capital. Try to remember this. I'm telling you 5%, 1% stop loss as per my real account. But if you're using a funded account, it's better to have a, you can say 0.33% stop loss. Okay. So whatever your total like limit is, let's say if you are having a $1,000 account, or sorry, $100,000 account, and your total maximum loss limit is 10,000, try to take $33 stop loss, or let's say $100 stop loss maximum in that account. Okay. 100 or $133 you can take on a $100,000 account, and accordingly we will be making profits, and which will multiply and exponentially increase your trading revenue. So maximum exposure for today or any day when we're live trading is 5% of the total capital. Okay. And then also, if we make some money, then we will be having good exposure. So my London session was today was 10% positive. Okay. However, I was not live trading in that. So sometimes it will be negative days, sometimes it will be very much positive days. But on an average, we are going to make some good pips weekly or monthly basis. Okay, so from here, what did we see? That the price continued toward the downside. So after a good buying trend over here, the first trade didn't continue in the market. Rather, what did happen? The price started moving towards the downside. So let's say if the price takes us internal liquidity. Now there are two exposures that we can see over here. If the price takes out the internal external liquidity, and we'll be again planning a buy trade over here. But if the price doesn't give us the entry, or let's say start moving towards the upside, then we'll be moving with the selling trade itself. So let's see what market gives us after some time. So if it takes out the external liquidity, we have planned our trade. If it doesn't show up like that, let's say the price continues to do momentum like this, something like this, then we'll be taking again a buy trade. So we are live trading with live money, guys. I hope you are liking the video of what we are doing. Please hit the like icon and also subscribe to our channel, The Trading Mindset Mentor. We'll be talking about a lot of financial psychology very soon, and you'll be given a lot of videos in the future. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section. We're still waiting for the external liquidity to be taken. Sometimes you have to patiently wait for the next signal. The price has not created any next signal for now. So we're waiting. You can have a cup of coffee. So price is about to take external liquidity as we expected. So high probability says that the price should continue, but low probability said that the price should take out the external liquidity well. So this is what is happening now. If you look, the price is about to take the external liquidity, and from here we'll be planning from our next trade. So let's see if the price took out the liquidity or not. This is low is 642. This is 613. So price has already taken out the external liquidity now. Let's see if we can make buying from this level, and we'll be targeting to the external liquidity exactly like this. So pending market order, go over here and the stop loss over here and target. We will not be putting target for now. This is 5686. Price is further going down. So we'll be waiting. Okay, price didn't give us the entry. Now let's look from this candle. So right now we are taking a reversal trade. I think 730 is a small news as well. So we can see a good volatility. Price didn't confirm the entry. So putting the entry from this level now. And target will stop loss will remain over here. This is 821. Let's see if we get an entry from here. The red marking on the red background is because the news is about to release. This is a small news, an orange trade, not much volatility we are expecting, but let's see if we get some good pips in this news. Sometimes the news helps in intraday trading as well because news candles are very big and very volatile, because of which you can see that your trading profits or stop losses happen within seconds, and it gives its quick results. So you don't have to wait for the target or stop loss to be triggered in the market. No doubt there are chances of high slippage because of which you can lose some money. So always be very sure about your risk management. Till the capital is alive, you're alive and you can trade again and again. Sometimes there are so many negative streaks in my days as well that you won't believe that it's very difficult for us to maintain the same sanity of the mind itself. But that's what trading is. You have to be very specific and also be objective so that you don't feel the emotions or you don't make big mistakes with your emotions. So let's reduce pip size. Okay, let's see if we get the entry or the price wants to move towards the downside. This is the first inducement level that we're expecting. Actually, the high one only. It's still moving towards the downside and not giving any positive momentum towards the upside. So we'll be taking entry from this level now. So the level is 5.188. And we're going to put stop loss a little bit more down and two lots, 0.02. Targeted over here itself. See if we get the entry. Always remember, higher the risk reward, the lesser the probability of winning the trade. And that's why we need to be focusing very much with ease. Okay. So higher the risk reward, always remember the lower the percentage of winning that trade. Okay, so price, let's mark the 50% as well. Okay, somewhere over here. If the price goes above 50% level without giving the entry, then we will not be taking the trade of the reversal itself. So let's plan the next trade. Okay, so entry should be from this level. Exactly this. Stop loss will be on this level. Okay, so let's see if we get the entry or not. So because of the news itself, the price didn't give us the entry. I punched the entry in front of you. However, the price didn't give us the entry and buying candle was made. Okay, single candle gave us a good profit. My entry was not punched. So if you guys have punched the trade, you must be looking at the good profits. My broker didn't give me the entry because the news was there and limit orders was not working in the news section. Okay, I would suggest that if you have taken the trade, buy trade with me, then please try to do it in the break even. The news was positive and the trade was good. So this was the second trade for today. However, my entry was not punched. But because this is a news candle, try to break even the guys. So make it break even so that you don't put any major losses if the price goes below down, because this is a good major hunt of liquidity, and below this is a new breakout structure towards the downside. Okay, so as you can see that I put the order in front of you. However, because of the glitch of the news, my limit order was not punched and the price shot up towards the upside. So let's see if the price takes out the above liquidity or not. Sometimes this also happens. As you can see, my order was not executed. I punched the order in front of you. However, my order missed. So this is a little bit, if you ask me, a little bit sad, because obviously within a single candle, we got all the momentum and the pips. Okay, but this is a part and parcel of this game. And that's what you have to be ready for. You will be making a lot of mistakes. Sometimes the broker will make mistakes for you. However, you need to be very much specific with your trading setup. So we'll be now going with the next trade itself. So first trade was stop loss. Second trade is now going upside. And we have already break even the trade. Always remember, please do break even on this trade already, because this was a news candle. There is a high probability that the price can, totally reverse towards the downside. and might give you stop losses. Okay, so now what we are looking for, I am going to hedge this trade with the selling order because it already crossed the 50% mark towards the upside. So this will be my new order for the downside. This is a huge candle, so we will be taking 1.1 only. So the price confirms the stop below entry, will be taking a downside. Price didn't confirm the entry. Now I'll be looking selling from this level. I already break even the buying trade, guys. So do remember that so that you don't get the stop losses. This will be a new stop loss. The buying trade is still moving towards the upside. I'm just hedging the same with the next trade. Price is still moving up. The price didn't confirm the downside entry. So now I'll be moving it from this candle. This is a hedging trades against the buying order. The buying already is happening from this entry. The price is going towards to upside towards the target. So put the target over here and do the break even for that trade. Okay, so let's see if we get the trade. I'll put the target later on. Let's focus over here. We get the selling trade or not, or the price moves towards the upside and give us the buying trade target. So this was a new trade that I gave it to you, that the price should be going towards upside. Those who want to close the trade, you can close the trade as well. The price is already pushed towards a lot high. So if you want, you can do the same as well. And put, if you want to take the full target, put the stop loss on the break even. So you will. Okay. Do the break even of the previous trade, the buying trade. And also, if you can take out the half of the quantity you should, the news candle has already been made and created a new high or low. So there's a high probability the price can reverse, and that's why I'm putting the hedging trade towards the downside. Price is still trying to move towards the upside. See if I can get the one risk calculator. Okay, so risk calculator is good over here. I think so. Stop losses somewhere over here, and SL is this. So we have risk of 5 there. Let's see. Let's use the market orders. Seven, three, five. See if we get the entry confirmed. Entry didn't confirm out. So pushing it to the next candle. 739. And stop loss will be on the previous candle. So price is highly volatile today. Let's see if we get the entry or not. But in the last second, sometimes the price moves towards the upside. So I punched the entry. Let's see what will happen. Does the entry gets executed? The entry is executed now. So I have already, this is a hedge trade, guys. Okay, remember this. This is a pure hedge trade. That means already I put in the buying situation. I'm already in the buying situation, which is break even for now. And the target is above to the major liquidity. Let's say because the price has already given us a premium segment and the price started moving towards the downside, then we will be targeting towards this liquidity. Okay. So this is how I have tried to plan this trade itself. So if the price goes down, I'll be from the buying trade. I've already, you can say because my order was not punched, you've already executed half of the quantities, but the price will be at the break even. So buying trade will be break even and the selling trade, if it goes down, we will get the good profits. If it doesn't happen, let's say the price move further towards the upside, then the buying trade will be continued and you might get the whole target of the previous trade itself. Let's see how the price behaves. So price is again moving towards the stop loss area. Price is highly consolidating, so don't worry. One trade is buying, which is already break even, and the next trade is selling, which is a hedge trade. So if we get the profit or the loss, let's see. Small losses, 1% losses, not much of a great deal. Please hit the like icon, guys. We are live trading in front of you. Okay, somebody already booked the profits on the news trade itself. That's good. This is a channel, the Trading Mindset Mentor. Subscribe, like, and you can also ask the questions in the comment section. So let's see, price is consolidating. The price is hit the stop loss. So we'll be putting in the trading journal. This trade is already moving up. So please put the break even. This was the second trade. This is the third trade now. So second trade was profitable. However, my broker didn't punch my order because of the news. So we will not be putting this profitable trade in the trading journal itself. We'll be putting this negative trade. So this was CH, and then we will be selling A3P, and this was a -1, and we lost around I think $4 in this. Let's see. $4.58 we lost. and this was a L. Okay, so we are filling the trading journal along with so that you can reflect on your trades afterwards. Okay, so this is a good internal chalk, and this will might be a next port trade over here. We'll be going with the selling again, and the target will be this major 1:1, major liquidity towards downside. I don't know why it's not happening. Okay, the entry was not created, so we'll be selling from this level now. So this is 562, 584. So next order punched, and the stop loss is over here. Next entry, fourth entry has been made. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's see. We're putting the target till over here. This is a new target. The price gives us a stop loss or not, because highly consolidation is going on. And as I told you, 1% risk per trade. That's it. This is exactly 999. See if we get this target or not. This is 2.72. It's a good target. Since consolidation is going on, there's a high probability we might lose this trade as well. But good probability says we'll be earning double the dollars. Let's see if we get the target or not. The price can still move upside again. So don't be very hasty with your profits. Okay, this is system-based trading. Whatever the system is saying, we are putting the stop loss and the targets accordingly. If we can modify the targets, it's 001. It's 86.999. 6.9. So I put up the exact target now. Let's see what happens. The price is moving in the target area. Either there will be 1% stop loss or there will be 2.72% profit. Price is again moving towards the stop loss. Small stop losses, bigger targets. Remember this. I already was not able to get into this buying trade, which has already given us, I think, more than 1:3. Okay, so this was a broker mistake, but I already punched the trade over here, and you already saw that my order was not executed. So that also happens sometimes. Okay, so be prepared with your tools so that these mistakes can also happen. You might lose the profit. This was my notional profit now. This was a second trade with a risk reward of 1 is to 6.6, which we already achieved more than 1 is to 4.3. Okay, so sometimes this also happens, but you will have to continue the system and you will have to continue the trade without getting your emotions involved much. And this is the learning for today itself. As you saw that this has practically happened. My good trade was not executed, okay, on which we already put half of the quantities, I think, out, and this was a break even already. So sometimes this also happen. Let's see what happens. Price is consolidating in the next trade. Again, moving towards the target. Wait to see if we get the stop loss of the target. Okay, target is done. Next profit, we made profits. Good. Now it's moving towards a major external liquidity. So this is again a good internal structure. So this is 2.72 trade. Okay, let's build up the journal. It was entry normal 2.72. We made how much dollars in the same? We made 13.76. Okay, so 13.76 and sorry, $13.76. This was a profitable trade. I'll put the screenshot up later. So one profitable trade was here and I lost this trade. I would have made 4% over here. So last trade for today, and let's see how it goes. So now we'll be looking for the continuation trade. Let the price create a buy leg again. So what are we expecting from here is the price creates a buy leg again and then move to the downside, or it takes out the external liquidity itself. So in these two situations, we are looking for something. And let's see. So we hit the last target. It was 2.72. So initially we lost one trade. Second trade was not punched. However, we were able to secure 4.83% in the same, 4.5% in the same. Next trade was stop loss. Another trade was 1 is to 3. This is the trading journal for today. Okay, two trade stop losses, 1P. I have not, my broker didn't punch this order, so I have not put it in the trading journal. Okay, if you go back on the video, you saw that we tried to punch the limit order on this trade. However, because of the news, the limit order was not executed. So this is one of the learning today that you have to take care that whenever there is a news in the market, you are not supposed to be dependent upon the limit orders. Okay. We will be putting the market orders from the next time whenever there will be news. I hope you booked this profit, guys, with me. 2.72 R was there. So the last trade we made $13.76. Small account challenge will be growing this trading account very, very smoothly. Okay, the price is about to take a U-turn again. Let's see if it creates a buy leg and give us another entry, or it goes up and take this major liquidity. So this is again, you can say internal liquidity. And this was the price took out the internal liquidity from this and this level. And if it goes up, you will see the external liquidity being hunted from this level. Okay, so we are scalping on the same trades. So don't put much pressure on it. Take a small trade challenge account. Look how the systematic trading works. We are systematically trading in the market along with the real money and along with the real orders. You can see that my losing ratio is much, but whenever I'm winning, the winning is higher. Okay, and that's why I'm able to make some dollars. So these are the trading journal for last 2 days. This was the yesterday's London New York session because the market consolidating we didn't make much. Today, you can see that two trades were losses, third trade was profitable, and also I was not able to get this one good trade over here. So we are moving in good profits today. So let's see what happens next. If the price gets a buy leg, then we'll be selling again. The last trade for today is pending, and post that we'll be going for dinner itself. what we can see, the price is about to take out another internal liquidity. So let's see if we can get a selling trade post that, or the price takes out above this level. And if this level is going to be happening, then we can expect the price to target the 4397 level on 4400 level as well. So price took out the internal liquidity. So let's see if it takes out this level, then we will be looking for continuation towards the upside. Now let's plan the selling trade, and we'll be targeting this. So it will be 1.78. I think the price is about to take the external liquidity upside. Okay, so we'll not be now moving with this trade as price has already changed its direction towards the upside. So now we'll be waiting. This becomes the new internal chalk. So price is within the range, and we're trying to scalp some profits within the range itself. So now we're expecting uh, the price to create a continuation towards the upside. So if the price hits a sell leg again, let's say something like this, and then we'll be buying towards the upside. Please hit the like icon, guys. I hope you're all doing well with the trades that we are looking over here. Please subscribe to the channel, The Trading Mindset Mentor. Okay, and you will be having a lot of fun with us. A lot of systematic trading is going on, so you can ask your questions very well. The price is trading a sell leg. Let's see if we can get a buy trade from here, or if the price goes down and gives us this external liquidity. The price is highly consolidating. Don't even think about trading in such a market, guys. If the price gives us clear signals, only then we are looking for trading. The range was this. Previous major external range is this one. Okay. And as you can see that the price has been revolving within this range. And within this range, we got 4.5% over here, -1, and 2.27 over here. So within the range, we have already created good profits. So sometimes you have to wait and watch and let the range be, first of all, be broken out, and only then plan for your next trade. So one trade is pending for today. One, two, three, four. One trade is also pending for today. Let's see if we can get the profit or not. If we can get the trade within good time. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section. Okay, the price has taken out the downside liquidity. So highly consolidating. That's why we are not trading right now. We are trading. We are looking for the next signal. We are looking for a clear signal that if the price gives us a good buy leg now and then move towards the downside, we are going to take a continuation trade. Price is further moving downside. So as I told you that what can happen is that either the price will take out towards the upside liquidity or towards the downside liquidity. Now, since the price is about to take out the downside liquidity, we are expecting that the price will try to give it this something like this. The price will create a buy leg, and then we will be looking for a you can say selling trade in the market for today. So now if the price takes out this internal liquidity, then we are expecting that we can sell. So this is, I think, 980. This is 0818. So price has already taken out this. And this will be new internal breaker structure. So we can expect a good selling trade from this level. Let's see if the price gives us a selling trade or not. And then we'll be targeting towards some major liquidity towards the downside. So let's see if we get a good selling trade. And we'll be targeting this level. Two 275. See if we get the trade. Target will be over here. Price didn't give us the entry. So let's see. Now from this to this. If the price breaks out this level, okay, now no entry, okay? No entry for now because the price already take out the liquidity. So now if the price takes out this liquidity, then we'll be planning a sell trade again. The price might take out this major liquidity as well. Subscribe to the channel, The Trading Mindset Mentor, guys. We are here live trading in the gold every day in the New York session. So tomorrow and day after tomorrow is the weekend. We'll be, I think I'll be uploading some good videos. Okay, so stay tuned for the good knowledge. And soon we'll be coming with the good community levels as well so that you can directly contact with us. So price took out the major liquidity now. As you can see, the price has already given us a great breakout structure from this level. The price went down. Okay. And this will be the new inducement now. This will be major internal liquidity that we are looking at this level. And let's see what will the price do thus. And this is our new chalk, change of character. So one more opportunity and we'll be done for the day. So we are looking for one more trade. Today we have first trade was lost, second trade was 4.5%, second trade was lost, third trade was lost, and again we made 2.72%, and now the fifth trade. So in total, the score for now is 2.5 plus 2, 2.72 is 7.3, 7.2, and -1 and -1. So 5.2 R, we are already positive for today. So 5% for today we have already made. Next trade, either it will give us 1 to 3% or it will take us -1. So the maximum score for today that can be there is minus, I think, 4.2%. So we already accumulated 5.2% and we are waiting for next one more trade. Either it will be a -1 or it, let's say it is a +3. So we are expanding to plus 4.2 for today, and the next section will be 8.2 for today. So the result should be in this levels. So let's see what the today's result will be in total. And today's learning was much more important. As you can see that the news trade, my limit order was not punched. So we'll be using the market orders. So I have lost this trade where I was not able to take the opportunity of this trade itself. So the internal liquidity level has now been changed to this level. Let's see if we get an internal liquidity towards the upside, and then we'll be planning a new sell trade. Because the price has already come towards the downside, we need a good buy leg, and then we'll be trading on the sell leg itself. Please subscribe to the channel, The Trading Mindset Mentor. We're live trading in gold every day in the New York session. And you can ask your, I think, questions in your queries in the comment section, guys. Okay, so the next internal equity level is changed from this level to this now. So we are expecting a good buy leg, and post forward we'll be able to take a selling opportunity. So let's see what has happened. As I told you in the opening bias as well, that because the London session and the pre-New York session, had a good uptrend momentum. So there's a high probability that in the today's New York session, the price will try to retrace towards the downside, and that really did happen with a lot of consolidation. And that's why we are trading. We have, I think, made some good profits for today as well because of the news and the good volatility in the Friday. So next trading days will be coming in the next week forward. So try to be regular guys with us, and hit the like icon. So let's see if the price takes out the internal liquidity upside, and then we'll be moving forward with a good sell trade. Price took out the internal liquidity, right? And this is the new breaker structure. So now we will be looking for selling trade from, I think, this level. Okay, price didn't give us the entry. Moving on to the next entry. This is 582. 952, sorry. Okay, and the target will be minimum 1 is to 1.1, somewhere over here. So this is the fifth trade and the last trade for today, guys. Hope this becomes profitable for today and we'll be able to move forward with the weekend. And if not, we'll be moving with the next candles. So let's see how this trade works out. And the price doesn't want to come towards the downside. Okay. So let's see. Putting on the levels is this. And the target stop loss will be here 453. So let's see how the price behaves. And the target is somewhere exactly over here. So that's 1.15 hour, 1.5 hour. 768, 768, very good. Okay, now let's see. The price gives us the entry from this level or not. If you want to use the same broker as I'm doing, I'm putting up the link in the comment section. You can open the same broker from the comment section, guys. That's very useful for me because this gives me the zero trading account. As you can see how there is no very minimal least spread in the whole world. 453 and 443. Stop loss somewhere will be over here. So yeah, stop loss will remain the same. Target will remain there here. Let's see 30 seconds up there if you get the entry or not. If the price breaks towards the downside, the external liquidity, then we'll not be putting the trade. If the price breaks out this level, already hits a target without giving us the entry, then we'll be canceling the order. Okay, I punched the order. So let's see if we get the execution or not, or the price breaks out towards the downside. If the price breaks out towards the downside and stays there, then we'll be looking for buying and not selling. Okay, so entry has been executed. As you can see, the entry is executed, guys, and the stop loss is for $5. Let's see if we get the trade right or not. High probability because low risk reward is there. We're expecting that the price should go towards the downside. We took a continuation trade since the price was in a downward direction. I took a continuation trade from this level. So let's see how this behaves. The price is still in a stop loss area. So every trade we are putting 1% stop losses so that even if we lose, we are losing very small amount. Okay. Price is still in the stop loss area. The stop loss and the targets are intact. Let's see if the price wants to hunt towards the upside or towards the downside. What do you think will happen in this account, in this trade? Price is consolidating again. Let's see if the continuation works out or the price goes up. Price is again stop loss area, consolidating within the situation. So do not change your stop losses or targets. Let the price takes its own nature. Whatever it wants to do, let it do it. Because we are already in profitable situation for today. If it goes down, then we'll be having -1 or we'll be having plus 1 point, I think 1.5. This is 1.5% today in the same trade. Let's see. Price is consolidating a lot. This is the last trade for today, guys. Then we will be calling it a day for the weekend, and we will be coming back on the Monday itself. I hope I'll try if I can live trade on the London session itself again. But New York is for sure. So be there at 7 p.m. Subscribe to the channel, The Trading Mindset Mentor, and hit the like icon, guys. Okay, price is about to take the stop loss. Look at this. Okay, so stop loss for this trade. There's a small slippage for $2, and this was a stop loss for $7. So today we made around, I think, zero. So this was the trade for boss, and then stop loss, and we did the trade on the normal. -1, -7.1. We lost in this trade. So this was a losing trade. Profitable trade was there. So if you'll do the today's match, we are a little bit -$2 because I was not able to. My broker didn't punch me this order. 4.54. This trade, as you can see in the previous section as well, that I tried to punch my trade over here, but because there was a small news in the market, my order was not punched, and it was not executed actually, okay, because of the news order. So we will be using the market orders in the news section. And so today we made a good day. The first one, but actually all the viewers made the profit on the same. The viewers were telling in the comments that they made the profit on this trade. Mine was not there. Okay. So this was -1. This was 4.5. This was -1 again. This was 2.72 profitable trade. And the last one is the negative trade for today. Okay. So this is the total that we made today. And let's meet on the next week. This was a good consolidating market. And at least in this consolidating market, we made some good profits for today itself. Okay, guys, so let's meet in the next week. Hasta la vista. I'll be trying to upload some new videos on this channel. So subscribe to the channel, The Trading Mindset Mentor, and also hit the like icon, guys. So I'll be putting some psychological or I think technical video. Whatever you want, you can tell me in the comment section as well. People are saying thank you for today. Okay, guys, thanks a lot for being there, and we'll meet on the next week. Till then, hasta la vista.